Everybody versus Stigma, a movement that draws attention to the fact that stigma is the number one reason people don't seek mental health treatment. 4 St. Clair County residents share their experiences on how stigma has affected their lives and also how we can all help our friends and family dealing with mental health issues.
2 years ago, I got into a down and out phase dealing with my niece. She had told me about a family issue, and it drove me to self-medicate. And through that self-medication, I became manic and had a mental dealing with the black community, especially with males. Mental illness and gay is considered a taboo or not, it's frowned upon, you know what I mean? So some people that, stuck by me and loved me and encouraged me. Some people looked at me, outcasted me, quote unquote crazy, treated me crazy. Wasn't so easy or comfortable around me anymore. And it kind of messed with me at first, but I knew that was all part of the growth.
If you tell somebody you have cancer, they wrap their arms around you, they support you, it's over, their support is overwhelming. You tell somebody you have schizophrenia, and more often than not, they're like, oh, and they don't really know what to say about it.
We all go through stuff, and this is just another aspect of going through something and growing and learning how to grow in the world. One of my closest friends doesn't talk to me anymore because of that, because she doesn't understand.
I struggle between coming out, if you will, advocating for it, or hiding. It's really hard to know which to do. I had a guy I was dating that I really liked, and I felt like I should tell him what I have so he knew what he was getting into. And I was crying a lot because I assumed that he probably wouldn't want to deal with it, but thankfully he's now my boyfriend. He basically said, so what does that look like? What should I expect, He was fine with it. He made up his mind that he wanted to give us a try, so I was very fortunate.
Well, I know I needed it long before I came to CMH because my parents had a stigmatism about it. Just having a, quote, crazy daughter. They grew up in the era where if somebody had mental issues, you locked them away and didn't talk about them.
So how can we reduce stigma? Recommendations include learning about mental health disorders, talking openly about surrounding issues and treatment, and being supportive of friends and family when they're dealing with mental health issues as well. For more information on Everybody versus Stigma, go to facebook.com/everybodyvsstigma. For EBW TV, I'm Annie Naraki.